Either I'll excuse myself, I've done that before, even at my in-laws, or in a restaurant, I've gone to the bathroom. Definitely, I've done it, but I'm not as, bold about it as I thought I would be. At least I told myself 6 months exclusively, and then we'll see. I love the doctor's office because then he gets weighed. He's like my little prize pig, and I can see if he's gained weight. Oh, I think that was successful. I decided to try breastfeeding pretty much from the time I got pregnant. But I also pretty quickly discovered that there was a lot of baggage around it. It wasn't as simple as it seemed. And that that choice you made, the way you feed your baby, was somehow also a political choice. Ooh. That chili really killed you, didn't it? I, of course, was not breastfed, which a lot of my husband wasn't breastfed either. We were mostly formula babies, I find. My mom was supportive, but a little bit like, oh, that's, interesting. I had a friend recently who has a younger daughter admit to me, kind of in a whisper, that she was thinking of supplementing with formula. The F word. The new F word. Where do you stand on breast milk versus formula feed? I went, maybe he was 6 weeks at the time, to visit my parents, and found myself for that week pumping the entire time, pumping and them giving him bottles. And they would make comments like, see how he's sleeping so much better because you can see how much you fed him and you can give him, what he needs at a time. And I agreed with them on some level, but I was also feeling kind of disconnected from the baby. And I missed breastfeeding. You're already, a little bit tender when you're a new parent. So to have your in-laws or your own parents saying to you, what are you doing? Stuff like that can derail you. I have a little brother, a little half-brother, and he asked, what are you doing and where is it coming from? I mean, in so many societies, it's like totally normal. I mean, kids see it and they wouldn't ask, twice about what were you doing, but it's clearly not that widespread enough that, my 8-year-old brother would have ever seen that before. It does take some support. You do want to hear, especially from certain sources, that you're doing the right thing. I mean, he's thrived on breast milk so far, so I don't see any reason to stop it yet. Peregrine, you have a weird name, dude. You're gonna have to, hopefully you can pimp it out. It's from my husband's side of the family.